Welcome to Michael Jordan is Legend, the #1 Michael Jordan fan page on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, comment, and subscribe if you agree that MJ is the GOAT. Prior to this March 28th, 1990 game between the Bulls and the Cavs, an article came out about how great of a defender Craig Ehlo was versus Michael Jordan. Known for looking for every ounce of motivation, Michael would go on to say that this had to be his greatest game. Not only would he erupt for 69, but he would do so while shooting 62% as you check out the box score, 23 of 37 from the field and 21 of 23 from the free throw line, while chipping in another stats as well. So we're going to recap every point that Michael scored in this game and some key moments, including those matchups versus Craig Ehlo. He would start things off on the block with the fadeaway jumper to get things started. But it was also Michael's efforts on the boards as he gets this rebound for an easy putback two. Michael, not known for being a prolific three-point shooter, still gets his defender to bite on the head fake, the dribble drive, and the fadeaway jumper for an easy early 6 points for Michael Jordan. His next shot would definitely showcase why a defender would give him some respect as Michael hits his first three-pointer of the game. And on this possession, Michael would drive through the middle of traffic, give the look away as if he's going to pass, but actually go up over the defenders of the Cleveland Cavaliers for an easy layup. He'd then come off the curl of this screen from Bill Cartwright, giving him some space for this long-range jumper. And then Michael one more time going in with the head fake, drawing the and one over Craig Ehlo.
Like that because he'll throw 50 at you.
The announcers seemed to have that foresight as Michael Jordan was already going off for another drive and another and one here. You can see on the replay, Michael tongue out going in amongst the bigs of the Cleveland Cavaliers with an easy drive. Tree Rollins not able to keep him from going up as he sinks the free throw for an early 19 points. Michael Jordan would then drive in again, looking to get another and one, this time going to come off the side of the rim, but drawing that foul. Again, Michael Jordan, 21 of 23, and you could see there were no gimmies in this game as Michael would draw the contact, driving into the paint every time.
So turnovers and carelessness starting to cost the Cleveland Cavaliers.
21 points already, 5:53 to go in the first half. I don't like that strategy to say.
After knocking down some free throws, Michael would get this pass on the baseline, and the double team would come immediately from Craig Ehlo and Larry Nance. After dishing it off, Michael would get the backdoor cut and go in for the layup. Immediately after the bucket, the Cavs would try an inbound, but a young Scottie Pippen would get the steal, toss it over to MJ, going up for the layup, getting fouled by Larry Nance.
Right out of the double team. This is when he's so effective. When you double him, he gives it up and then cuts right out of the double team. Beautiful give and go. And then a careless inbounds pass. Chicago really hurting Cleveland with their full court pressure defense right now.
It didn't seem to matter, though, who was guarding Michael Jordan as Craig Ehlo comes over. You're going to see the screen set for MJ, and he's going to shoot this directly over former #1 pick, Brad Daugherty. Michael would take this one-on-one matchup versus Craig Ehlo, put the moves on him with the step fake to the right, then drive middle, give the bump to Ehlo, and then shoot over three-time all-defensive player Larry Nance. After a lot of hard-fought buckets, Michael would catch this rebound and go on coast to coast for a little bit of showtime and a little bit of flair Michael style for the one-hand dunk. Then coming down in transition, Michael would also drive to the middle with the floor spacing to pull up from this jumper from 16 feet to go up to 35 points. You could start to see a pep in Michael's step as he gets the cross-court cut, and then for this fadeaway jumper going up to 37, catching another pass in transition. Michael's going up for the big dunk, but you can see the hard foul coming in, so much so that this is going to count as a flagrant foul where Michael's going to take a moment to recoup, think about the things that are going on, and probably the more points he's going to score against this team. The intensity would pick up as Craig Ehlo gets in the face of MJ, who's going to one-hand palm it, and this ridiculous speed for the dribble and step-back jumper on the baseline, just abusing Craig Ehlo. Another technical foul would come in for Michael to step up for the free throw. Then from almost the exact same position as his previous shot, another fadeaway baseline jumper in true Michael Jordan style. This time he's going to switch sides of the court, and another baseline jumper identical. You could grab a mirror and it would look the exact same. Hey, by the way, another baseline jumper. Michael is torching the Cavaliers at this point, and then going back in, doing what Michael does, goes in for the drive, gets clobbered along the way, is going to chalk up some more free throws. Now over 50 points, Michael Jordan just almost rhythmic in the way that he goes up. This three-point jumper just skies in the air off of his jumpers and then completes another one from about 16 feet. We've seen all of Michael's hot spots for his jumpers just come to life as he hits another one. Just point after point from Michael, feeling it. Again, shooting over 60% in this game. Comes up for another jumper to tally 60, but he wasn't done there yet. Going back to the free throw line.
It comes out of the flow because there's still plenty of time to foul.
With the Bulls up 3, it would be up to the Cavaliers to try and tie this up, and they do just that from a 3 from Craig Ehlo, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Michael Jordan, everybody knows it's going to be him, being double teamed all the way down the court. Michael's going to try his heroics, but this time is going to be off, and it's going to send the Cavs and the Bulls into overtime. In overtime, Michael would take over. With Craig Ehlo trying to send him baseline, Michael still gets to his spot in the middle and shoots over the outstretched arms of Ehlo and Daugherty. With those points, Michael would drive baseline to try and put 2 more on the board, but get fouled by Larry Nance and stopped by Brad Daugherty. No easy buckets as Michael would try and create a new career high.
His all-time career high scoring record in this game tonight, and you folks are watching it. Jordan with 63, tying his high set in '86 versus Boston in 2 overtimes. Nance went out on the foul. He's fouled out. That obviously significant as Bennett, Daugherty, and Williams are at the front line now. Michael Jordan just set his career scoring record of 64 points.
Penalty now, the severity of that is that every time Michael puts it on the floor and is fouled.
After knocking down those 2 free throws, Michael would drive one more time, catch the bump, go up, miss the shot, but have another opportunities as he knocked down number 66 and number 67. With the game on the verge of being closed out, Horace Grant would step up to the line, miss this free throw, and Michael would grab the rebound and dribble out as the Cavs were forced to foul. Michael acknowledged with this fist pump that he had secured the victory as he steps up for points number 68 and 69 to secure his best game ever. Not only would this secure a victory, but it would secure Michael's highest scoring game of his career. And then after the game, he would go and seek out that one person that everybody was talking about as he would go and shake hands with Craig Ehlo.
The Bulls get a 4-point overtime victory. Michael Jordan.